People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, we are finally back with some Spyro. It has been a little over a month. Hi there, Sparks. And joining me again once more is my good friend, my companion, my confidant, Marcy, or Ultra Marcypan.
Hello. I'm sorry, I'm watching that danger beast over there get fucking railed in the face over and over again.
I want you to know this is like exactly how we ended the last session. It's beautiful.
I'm glad.
I don't even have that episode up. Keep in mind, this is like shortly after Christmas. We're in that interesting limbo between Christmas and New Year's, just to perfectly date the episode for you guys.
I have a friend who refers to this time period as Taintmas.
Okay, on that note, I'm going to grab some gems.
She shared that with me, and I just didn't know how to respond. That's a fucking Wampa fruit, by the way, from Crash Bandicoot. He's wearing metal.
I want you to know, I don't really remember how to controls. That worked out very nicely.
He was coming for you.
Look at all those chickens.
That's been my mantra in Smash every time someone throws the stupid...
The Coco?
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to play Smash?
Yes. Poorly.
That's fair. That's the only way to do it.
I had a friend come into town over Christmas, and he had the game, and we played, and, you know, I won maybe 2 and 20. So my 1 in 10 track record is solid. You timed that, you know, really
So
specially.
I'm a special man. Oh god.
The panic set in, and it was kind of beautiful.
Look. There's one thing I'm good at. It's panic fire.
Oh, please do not.
As I nearly hurl myself off the edge. How long do you think it'll be before the first death?
Not long.
No?
They bowed at each other. They were good. The game gave you that.
What did I do?
You charged them, and... Okay, here's what
I definitely,
realized.
like, thread the needle.
The hitbox in all 3 of these remastered games are buck wild, my dude.
There's gems over here.
You gotta go around.
I gotta go around.
Like the front, yeah. But, like, I'm gonna talk over Zane the Dragon, because fuck Zane the Dragon.
Fair.
The hitboxes sometimes are really more suggestions than solid shapes.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it.
And it gets real noticeable in the 3rd one, which is my favorite, and so it's just a struggle. Alright, so here, you don't do that.
Got
Put
it.
yourself off the edge. You ready for your first challenge?
Jumping over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. I want you to know I was testing the water so that I wouldn't launch myself off the edge. Immediately fell.
It went well. It went really well.
Oh boy. Okay, people watching this is exactly why you don't go like a month without playing a game.
The best part is that you and I, because it's been Christmas, we've played about 82 different games since then.
Yes.
And no 2 game controls the same.
It's like a wizard battle.
Like, do not try to play... I was trying to jump back and forth between, I think, Spyro, Crash, and then Far Cry 5.
Oof. That's a whole lot of...
Which, I want you to know, the controls for Far Cry are just not the controls for Spyro. Not even remotely.
I would surmise as much, but thank you for that tidbit of knowledge.
Also, I love that game. I love the franchise. I forget how bad I am at shooting.
Is 5? Is that the one
Colt.
with the... Yes.
Set in
Montana. Yeah. I have that one. I just haven't really played a whole lot of it. I did the pig testicle thing. I remember that.
Excuse me?
Okay, so I guess you haven't done that.
No, I bet they put me in an open world. I got a dog. That's the most important part of that game thus far.
Hey, you know what? I'm with it. God, I want you to know, I played that game for a little bit, and, like, shortly thereafter had, like, 2 nightmares?
About pig testicles?
No.
Just covering all bases here, you understand?
Yeah. Oh, God, I thought he died.
Watching your control of games is so masterful.
Thank you. Okay, is there anywhere else I need to somehow get to? That's where I started.
That's where yeah, so you've looped.
Okay, cool. I see your games. I'm wise to them.
So you had nightmares.
Yeah, well, they start to introduce this concept of, like, I forget what they call it.
Bliss.
Bliss, thank you. Yes, there's the bliss. And, like, you meet people who are, like, blissed out of their goddamn gourds.
Yeah, some of them have just mauled me in the field.
Yeah,
It's
ow.
worse when it's like an animal, because
Oh.
bears on Bliss in that game are not fun. Bears in that game aren't fun in general.
Oof. God, I cannot get a square hit on that guy. That sucked.
Your problem was you were attempting to aim, and the hitbox thing again.
Yeah, just suggestions. Okay.
See, okay, so this is right before we were recording. Those chests up there, to your left. That might be the single hardest glide in this game. Getting to those over
Do I
there.
have to get popped up by that guy?
No.
Okay.
It's you'll see. I'll let you know, because it's awful.
Okay. Let's find a good corner to jump from. Yeepa.
Thought you were gonna yeet.
Ooh.
Good talk, buddy.
Hope I didn't need him.
No. Eldred. The dragon.
Oh, but what I was getting to, yeah, no. So, there's part of the story where you escape a facility. Where once you escape, you think you're, like, fairly safe. But there's, like, a bunch of people who are, like, just blissed out of enemies.
Oh, God.
And like you said, they kind of just maul you.
Oh, yeah, they have no regard, because they're on that hallucinogenic drug, they have no regard for pain or their own lives or anything.
Right. It's sort of like PCP meets meth, I guess. I don't
Seems
know.
an apt way of
I don't know drugs
describing
that
it.
well. I'm out of my depth there.
You
Why
gotta
do-
stop trying to flame.
Oh,
my
God.
The panic fire, quite literally.
Yeah. The panic actual fire.
I appreciate that in this game, the gem count for the world is restricted, or the gem count is restricted solely to the world. Because in the later games, it's just the total amount of gems you have for a specific reason. Because in 2 and 3, you spend the gems on something sometimes.
Okay.
So you always have a running bank, but it does make it really hard to keep track of what you have, because there are some levels in 2 and 3 that you cannot perfect until you get to the next world and unlock a power or a character or something, and it's not the case for this game.
Okay. Branching paths. That's the return
left,
home.
it ends.
Yeah.
Don't be near that one. The amount of times I've killed myself in these
Ooh.
games.
Hello.
How did you dodge that? How do
I
you
just
do-
kept going.
These things that you do, that voodoo that you do.
I'm a magical.
Hey, do you see your 21, technically 22 lives? Say goodbye to at least 5 of them.
Yeah.
At least.
Because of that glide that's
Yep.
going on. I'm okay with that.
This was, I think, the first part in the game I game over. Or came close to. I think I went down from 30-something to like 5, maybe 7.
Ooh.
See? There you go. You just gotta dance around him.
God.
You really showed that brick who's boss.
Look, man, I'm struggling with the controls. So from here to
Yeah,
there.
but here, don't do it yet.
Okay.
Hit that dragon first, because that's a checkpoint.
Good plan. I mean, yeah, I plan to, but yes.
Great work, Spyro.
I wish
His
they
wings
would.
are crystal.
Yeah, we've seen a couple like sort of steampunky winged dragons.
The redesigns of this game are still stellar.
Yeah, which makes me think that like as a society, the dragons have like, oh, okay, you can like totally restart the level.
That's if you miss that first part there.
What do you mean that first? Oh,
That
like
loop that you took?
turn around and you're like, oh, there's the last 3 gems.
Yeah.
Or last 6, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
So then.
It's I mean, I've got no hints other than you gotta jump and make the glide. And don't, for the love of God, hit flame yet, because there's an explosive on that cliff. It's that
Okay.
firework bin, and it's not worth setting it off and blowing yourself off of it.
So, should I aim for the platform or for the stone pillar?
You have to aim for the stone pillar. You cannot make it to the platform.
Okay.
You do this first try, I'm gonna disown you as a friend.
That's fair.
You son of a bitch.
Well, it's been nice knowing
You
you.
son of a bitch. Okay. Motherfucker.
Welcome back to Sushimi's house, everybody.
Motherfucker. I hope Treetops eats all your lives. The trophy is to flame all 3 of them, but be careful because you can blow yourself sky high. Fuck off, Sparks. I'm mad.
Is this far enough for me to survive?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Nope, it's not. I want you to know, if you're watching at home, it's not. That was like a bad episode of Jackass.